All right, everybody, and welcome. My name is Adonis. Welcome to the Coast to Coast Live Online Showcase. I'm Adonis. I'm going to be hosting your online showcase today, and we have a pretty solid lineup. To those of you who are tuning in on our Facebook Live, welcome to Coast Live. We host this online showcase where artists get to compete and get judged by our panel of judges that are joining us today. So we have a pretty solid lineup today. About 9 artists are going to be joining us, and our 3 very special guest judges are joining us as well. I'm going to get right into them and introduce them. First up, he's a platinum producer. He's produced with artists such as Young Jeezy, LUDACRIS, Rick Ross, 50 Cent, 2 Chainz, and much, much more. Give it up, guys, for DJ Pain 1. DJ Pain 1, how's it going, man? Welcome to the online showcase.
Yo, peace, what's going down? Shout out to all the artists tuning in, submitting music. Shout out to Coast, shout out Big DM, shout out Knowledge. I'm easy to find at DJ Pain 1, all social media, djpain1beats.com. Looking forward to connecting with all of you. Looking forward to checking out these videos.
Awesome. Well, it's always a pleasure to have you here, DJ Pain 1, for joining us for the Coast to Coast Live Online Showcase. Thank you for joining us. Up next, he's a core DJ, president of the Promo Vatican, CEO of DMJ Music Group. Give it up, guys, for Big DM. Big DM, how's it going, man? Welcome to the online showcase.
What's up? What's up? It's good to be here, man. Happy Monday to everybody. May 4th, one day before Cinco de Mayo. So what's happening? Hopefully everybody is safe, and looking forward to hearing the talent today.
Awesome. Well, it's always a pleasure to have you here, Big DM. Thank you for joining us. And last but certainly not least, he's an A&R. He's the A&R director for Atlantic Records. Give it up, guys. Knowledge. How's it going, man? Welcome to the online showcase.
What's going on, man? How you going?
Knowledge, quick question for you, man. For those of us who don't know, what exactly is an A&R? What does an A&R do?
So basically, you find talent for the label, whether it be an artist, a writer, songwriter, a producer. You bring them in. If you find new artists for the label to sign. You help develop that artist, working on their first projects, putting them with the proper producers or songwriters if needed. And you help see that project all the way through from the beginning of it all the way through to the end, to the rollout process and everything like that.
Awesome. Well, it's a pleasure to have you, Knowledge. Thank you so much for joining us for the online showcase. Always great to have you. So that's our line of judges, guys. 3-star judges joining us to judge each and every one of the artists that are joining us today. So as I said, we have a pretty solid lineup of artists. 9 artists. So we're going to get right into this event. Start things off with our artist called TMac2Ks. TMac2Ks, are you in the chat? If you're in the chat, do me a favor, raise your hand so I can bring you into the main feed. So TMac, are you here? And if not, we're going to go ahead and get right into your music video. He did submit a music video called Obnoxious. So let's get right into it, guys.
Run that counter, baby.
Fuck you, that bitch. You can't get $1. My mama can't get $1, bitch.
I get bad bitches with hipses, from mad flicks to the wrists. And it's Mac 10 on the hip, bitch. You get you going to your click flip. This automatic, no stick shit, bitch. We come and click with them quick clips. Big shit to go flip. But when that shit hit, it's gon' drip like his bitch. When I switch position, got a leg spread so I can climb in it. Got the little bitch open and wet. I give a penny quarter, what damn minute. It's time, it's money hoe. So no, we can't spend in a man with you. Just be her and her friend. I'm in between on like all sandwich. Hey, let me fuck, I'm in a hotel hall like tamarain. No lights, but we got action. Scope on the Mac, looks like a camera. I am not a beast, demon, devil, lion, or an animal. I am on the level that could never ever hold you parallel. I get high as fuck, then jump in my bitch pussy, nigga. I parasail in my heart, ain't never been on my sleeve, although I wear it well. My Tommy Hill, upper echelon, nigga. Why you sell, nigga? Why you tell? Let your co-defendants riding hell. Let that happen one of my homies, nigga. You would've checked, but you left that jail. When you ever hear me say on my homie grave, then nigga, yeah. You could bet that. Oh, you smoke my homie, left your phone, came back. Should've left that. Cause broski's right there waiting off in that cut.
Like what?
Like, but that. And my daughter, mama, bitch ass ain't no shit. But attack. But I lunge closed up out that dungeon, bitch, I'm coming. Yes, T-Mac is back, hey tough guys. I only call you that cause you be acting that. You not, la bitch, you stop, we take your breath. Yes, asthma attack. And when my time come, I can't imagine any nigga be after that. Arrogant, cocky, whatever you call it, I be all that shit. And my bitch, it come put with ass, dads, and all the hits. Foreign shit, grew up on some island, don't know what they call that shit. Yes, I'm Ralph Lauren and she do whatever for you, Saint Laurent and shit. And if she ever get the tweaking, you know they shit, they going pawn a bitch. On and in the spring, fall, the rain, you know I block a bitch. Shoot my shot at the bitch and she goes. Stoyaka bitch, talking shit on these beats about the streets and how we got this shit. I pop my shit, I miss, but I bet this Glock a hit. Body shop, I break down in some ounce and I'm who they shopping with. Pull up to a nigga bitch crib and his old bitch shit on some obnoxious shit. Some drippy, Scotty Pippy, lot of rings up on the fists in this dolo. How I roll, though ain't no needs to compliment shit. Go pirate in that pussy bitch. Roberto Clemente and she don't like calling me daddy. The bitch prefers the sensei. It may come as a surprise, oh, but you won't see my demise. I trust the guys and never bitches. Why? Hoes they often lie. Try me and night, but you are between them clouds off in the sky. Aye, that's what my little mama say when I'm between the thighs. Pie, Alamo, these niggas sweet as that. I need a cap. I'm in the ground, all cavities out of bound. I'm bleeding now, bitch, nigga be wild. Tofu, no taste, no clout, no style. No one. Lame ass, nice ass, nice ass, nice ass.
All right, guys, so that was the first artist on the lineup. That was T-Mac.
Even if you don't know
2Ks.
chords at all.
All right, guys, so that was T-Mac 2Ks. We're going to get right into what the judges thought of the first artist on the lineup of T-Mac 2Ks. Let's start things off with DJ Pain 1. What did you think of the first artist on the lineup for the online showcase? DJ Pain 1, what'd you think, man?
I thought he could really rap. I thought he had a lot of talent. I thought the track was well mixed. I respect that he, in lieu of having a music video, he didn't just have an image. He actually had a lyric video, and it was well done. Obviously, if it were between him and a very well-produced music video, I would say he's probably going to score lower just because this is a music video showcase. So that's something to keep in mind. And plus, I wanted to see the performance aspect of the song, and so you can only see that through a music video. The other thing is, it was just one long verse, which I'm a fan of just because I like hearing people who can rap well, and he was doing that. But I would also like to hear how he structures a song and then actually writes a song. But I think he has a ton of talent and potential as far as coming out with a hit single. Yeah, he has the potential to do it. I just like to hear it. And also, if his angle is just that he can rap and he wants to do these long verses, hey, that works too. It worked for Young M.A. It still kind of is working for, if I'm being honest. But the visuals and some other kind of element that really wows the viewer, I think, has to be present as well, because we're in a very visual age.
Awesome, DJ Pain 1. And would you say that was a pass or not a pass for a ticket to compete in the championship?
Oh, we're doing that today. Yeah, no, it's a pass. He can really rap. He's one of the better rappers I've heard on here.
Awesome. So that's definitely one pass. Now, guys, just to break it down, each artist only needs 2 passes to get a ticket to compete for our championship round. So he already has 1 pass from DJ Pain 1. Knowledge, let's go over to you. What did you think of the first artist on the lineup?
I thought he was fired. I thought it was fire. You know what I'm saying? When we critique it, yeah, I thought the production definitely could have been better. I like the lyric video over no video. But I would definitely I'd like to have seen a real video so I could see his personality a little bit and get a feel for him as an artist. But I thought the song was fire. It wasn't, like Payne was saying, it wasn't your typical structured song with the hook and the verse and stuff, but I thought it was a song, for me at least, that would make me want to dive in to see, okay, let me see what else he got. You know what I'm saying? For sure. It would definitely make me curious. So with that, yeah, I would pass him for sure.
Awesome. So you got 2 passes. Big DM, you got anything to add for the first artist on the lineup?
Just want to say I thought the song was cool. In terms of his lyrical flow, his definitely was there. Song composition, though, I would like to see more in terms of a song composition, and in terms of just putting the song together, I would like to hear a complete song. Paying one was correct, and just hearing one long continuous verse. Sometimes that can be cool, but at the same time, when you're really trying to take your career to the next level and get songs on the radio and things of that nature, there's a formula to it. You have to be able to put your songs together, verse, hook, verse, however you decide to structure it, make sure it's the proper length and things of that nature. He'll get a pass to the next round though, because I definitely would like to see the artist perform.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that, DM. And looks like all the judges definitely agree. You definitely got flow, but visuals always help on your songs as well. But you got to pass. We will be seeing you at the Coast to Coast Live Championship later on next year. So good job, T-Mac2Ks. Good work for the first artist on the lineup. We're going to keep things moving, guys. We're going to move on now to the next artist on the lineup. We have A2. A2, go ahead and raise your hand for me so I could bring you on into the chat with myself and the judges. So A2, I'm going to go ahead and bring you on in here. A2, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Awesome, man. Where are you from?
Virginia. Manassas, Virginia.
Awesome. So you're representing Virginia. Welcome to the Coast to Coast Live online showcase. We're going to go ahead and get right into your video. So your video is the second one on the lineup, and it's titled Legend, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we're going to get right into it. Guys, let's go check out Legend with A2. Let's get right into it.
Yeah. Never I go, I'm a dying legend. Never I go, I'm a dying legend. Kill this shit like 9/11. Had to crack his metal till I'm clean up on aisle 7. Whenever I go, I'ma die a legend. Killing shit like 9/11. Nigga trippin', had to crack his melon till I'm clean up on aisle 7. King of this shit, all you rappers my peasants. Knock 'em off as high horse, I'ma send him to heaven. Any L that I took, I looked at as a lesson. I ain't down that night, I took that as a blessing. She sucked me 2 times and I called her a Uber. Hollows make them disappear, we gon' lose them. They probably won't respect the reason I shoot them, but they will always have respect for the shooter. Reach for this chain, we gon' buzz his medulla. Remember we used to make plays on the scooter. See you swerved on my lane, it's my way with the 2. Nowadays these niggas only tough on computers. I'm ahead of you niggas, this shit ain't no race. I just wanna pick my mom up in the rave. I promise my babies I bring better days. Ain't no man on this land that can take that away. Don't test me, I'm hungry, I'm hunting, I'm eating. If your head ain't no good, babe, don't fall me, I'm cheating. Run off of my shit, we give you a beating. Fucking don't need it, post and delete it. No matter what happen, I get it regardless. The best from Virginia, my shit go the hardest. Cook a breakfast in the morning with sausage. Then I gotta go, babe, the money is calling. Recipes Kobe, I'm ballin', no Jordan. I'm up like a drum, bitch, I'm flying, I'm soaring. If she can't get sloppy with the neck, she boring. Black on back horse, I ain't talking Ralph Lauren. Whenever I go, I'ma die a legend. Killing shit like 9/11. Nigga trippin', had to crack his melon till I'm clean up on aisle 7. King of this shit, all you rappers my peasants. Knock 'em off as high horse, I'ma send him to heaven. Any L that I took, I looked at as a lesson. I ain't down that night, I took that as a blessing. Any girl that I had when I get in, I own it. She won't make a flick to my song and performance. She cheat on her husband, I'm wrong, I condone it. I tell her slow down just to stop me from moaning. I hit the ground running this summer, I'm on it. I'm 10 cars ahead, you won't stop me, I promise. I inspired y'all niggas to rap, let's be honest. Bitch, keep on gargling, go till you vomit. They expect my support and get none in return. I raise up this eye, don't you raise my concern. This fire on my hip and I'm letting it burn. the earliest bird, I'm out catching the worms. Came from the bottom, I'm up there, I'm climbing. I'm cold in the summer, I'm changing the climate. My bitch, she a dime, know I'm talking to diamond. Wrist perfect timing, neck water fountain. Whenever I go, I'ma die a legend. Killing shit like 9/11. Nigga tripping, had to crack his melon, tell him clean up on aisle 7. King of this shit, all you rappers my pets. Knock him off his high horse, I'ma send him to heaven. Any L that I took, I looked at as a lesson. I ain't down that night, I took that as a blessing. Whenever I go, I'ma die a legend. Killing shit like 9/11. Nigga tripping, had to crack his melon, tell him clean up on aisle 7. King of this shit, all you rappers my pets. Knock him off his high horse, I'ma send him to heaven. Any L that I took, I looked at as a lesson. I ain't down that night, I took that as a blessing. Yeah. Never I go, I'ma die a legend.
All right, guys, so that was A2 with the music video. We're going to get right over to our judges. Let's start things off with Big DM. Big DM, what did you think of A2's music video?
Well, it was not really a music video per se. It's just a CD cover, the still cover. But I was really listening to the song. I thought the song was good. I thought it was well put together. I like the tempo of the song. As a DJ, that's something that I could vibe to. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him a pass to the next round. I definitely want to see him perform.
Awesome. Got your first pass from Big DM. Thank you so much for that, Big DM, for your feedback. Let's move over to Knowledge. Knowledge, what did you think of A2?
I mean, I thought the song was cool. I liked it. I thought the production was solid. It just got a little predictable, I think, with his voice. So he had the melodies were there, the structure of the song was there, but I think he still has to get the voice has to still go up and down throughout the song. You know what I mean? To give high rises to the song, moments to the song, and then you go. You know what I mean? So I think he just has to learn to play with his voice a little bit more and add some excitement to his voice in certain parts. Otherwise, it starts to get a little boring a little bit. But I think he should pass for sure.
Awesome. 2 passes right there. Good work, A2 and DJ Pain 1. Anything to add for A2's song?
Yeah, just to build off of what Knowledge was saying, this to me it was hard to distinguish the chorus from the verses, and that's a really important distinction that a casual listener, someone who listens for the first time needs to make. They got to walk away knowing at least some of the hook, lyric-wise or melody-wise, but the melody was, like Knowledge said, it was in the same register as the verses, and plus it had just as many words, if not more words, than some of the lines in the verses. So you can rap undeniably. I mean, period. You have talent and a lot of potential. So it's just figuring out how to write that song and how to really structure the song in a way that it makes sense for the way that a listener consumes it. So you're effectively communicating with that listener, no matter what, no matter if it's their first time hearing it, if it's their 1000th time hearing it. You know what I mean?
Definitely some solid advice there from all 3 judges. A2, congratulations. You got 2 passes. You are definitely we're going to see you there at the Coast to Coast Live Championship later on next year. Thank you for joining us, and we are going to keep this moving on now to the next artist on the lineup. Those of you who are tuning in on Facebook Live, we do see you in the comments. If you have any questions, we're answering all of them in the chat. And if you are wondering how to submit your music, go over to coasttocoastlive.com. We're going to post that link in the chat so you could submit your music and you could be seen up here by the judges for the Coast to Coast Live online showcase. We're going to keep things moving. Moving on now to the next artist on the lineup. We have Jean Knapp making her return for her second time on the Coast to Coast Live online showcase. Jean, can you hear me? How's it going? Hey, how's it going? Where are you from, Jean?
Kansas City.
Awesome, Jean. Well, it's a pleasure to have you. And this is your second time on the online showcase, so welcome back. And we're going to get right into your music video. So let's get right into it, guys. Gene Knapp.
A bad song, which, you know, that it is. To me, it's always been a song about life, or maybe the loss of those people that have given the ultimate sacrifice for a dream that they believed in, like the John F. Kennedys or the Martin Luther Kings, John Waynes or the Keith Whitleys. And if they could come back, I think they would say to us what the lyrics of the dance sings. So naturally, we were looking for a way to do this video. That's the way we came upon it. Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared
Neath the stars above.
for a moment.
The world was right.
How
Could
could
I
I have
have
known
known
that
you'd
you'd
ever say goodbye?
and
No,
that I
I
didn't
didn't know
the
the
way
way
it
it
all
all
would
would
end,
end,
the
the
way
way
it
it
all
all
would
would
go.
go.
Our
Lives
lives
are
are
better
better
left
left
to
to
chance.
I
Could
could
have missed the pain, but I'd have to miss the dance.
holding you.
I held everything.
For a
The
moment
moment wasn't I the key?
But if
If
I'd
I'd
only
only
known
known
how
if
the
this
key would fall, and who's to say? You know
I
I
might have changed it all.
and
I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have to miss the dance.
Yes, my life,
It's better left to chance.
I could have missed the pain,
But I have to miss the dance.
You know, I never compare myself to the folks that are seen in the video. But if for some reason, God forbid, I should leave this world unexpectedly, I hope they play the dance for me. Because, I mean, that's it. I could have missed the pain, but I'd had to miss the dance. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Gene Knapp with her submission for the online showcase. We're going to go right over to our judges. Knowledge, you're going to start things off here. What did you think of Gene Knapp's performance?
I think it wasn't very good. It needed a lot of work. She was singing along with something. I mean, she just wasn't in key at that point. It was no confidence in her voice. She just has to get a lot better. Like, you know what I mean? So she'll have to get vocal lessons, look up something on YouTube as far as how to control your voice and vocal exercises that she can do on her own. You know, things like that. But she needs a lot of work. It just wasn't very good.
Thank you so much for that knowledge. So is that not a pass then?
No, sir.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that knowledge, for that feedback. DJ Payne 1, let's go over to you. Gene Knapp, what did you think?
Yeah, we've seen Gene Knapp. I think it was last week.
Yeah.
And I believe we had different judges. I was still here, and I believe some of our advice echoed what Knowledge was saying as far as finding a vocal coach, exercising your voice, learning to control your voice, performing more confidently. And I think that comes from just practicing and controlling your voice and exercising it. The thing that concerned me was that the video we just watched is from 8 years ago. So we want to see development. We want to see her taking our advice and implementing it and growing and developing her voice. And if the video is 8 years old, we can't see development because that's an old video. So in the future, I would just like to see her, whether she's hiring a vocal coach or she's going on YouTube and looking up, the free vocal coaching lessons, ways to improve her singing. We just want to see improvement. We just want to see growth. And that's the benefit of this format. Is a beautiful thing about seeing musicians, because there are musicians that come on here over a period of several months, and you can see that they're taking our advice and developing their talents, and it's great to see. So we would like to see that for Gene. But I can't give you a pass because it's an 8-year-old video, and like Knowledge said, you were singing over someone else's vocals, so try not to do that again, because we want to hear your voice. We don't want to hear someone else's voice.
Definitely some solid advice from DJ Payne 1. And Big DM, you're up. Any advice for Gene?
Just like we stated last week, just make sure that you continue to work on your vocal coaching. Get that. It's really hard to gauge this particular video because it's 8 years old. You know what I mean? So it's something that's old, and like Payne 1 was saying, this platform is designed to help you guys as artists, give you guys the information that you need that can help you grow as an artist. You know what I mean? So, you definitely may want to consider that. Also, like I said, it's 31 views in 8 years. No one is not really checking for that right now. So what you may want to do is go ahead and just, like I said, work on your vocal talents and let us see the growth from there. But I definitely have to give you a no at this time.
All right, Gene, so it's a no from the judges, but definitely use their advice. And don't forget to check your email, guys. Right after the event, you're going to get all the feedback from all 3 judges in your email after this event. Gene, thank you for joining us for the second time. We appreciate you, and we hope to see you back. And definitely use all the advice from the judges to improve your next body of work. Thanks again, Gene Knapp. That was Gene Knapp, guys. Up next, we have Kid Lou. Kid Lou, I'm going to go ahead and bring you into the chat. Kid Lou, can you hear me, Kid Lou? Kid Lou, you are up. Can you hear me? Hey, Kid Lou, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Awesome, man. I can hear you perfectly. How are you, man? Where are you from?
I'm all right. I'm from Johns Island, South Carolina, but I live in Garner, North Carolina right now.
Okay, awesome. Well, it's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you for joining us for the online showcase. We're going to get right into your video, and it looks like your video is titled It's Amazing, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So let's get right into it, guys.
niggas will all get popped. No rice, but I'll leave you and your boys within a crispy mess. Cool like Bravo, but Kid Lou ain't the one to test. Sometimes I can't control it. The way I slay the beat and murder it is force a habit. Cause I'm not here for carrots or cabbage like I'm a rabbit. I'm here to bring the smoke and I'm trying to see who can match it. Bringing out the big guns every time you hear my voice. Spitting that criminal operator flow by choice. I'ma kill him every line, break their neck every verse. If every line is a clip, then every tape is a hearse. Woo! Yeah, it's amazing how they think they better than me with these sorry ass lines. Yeah, it's amazing how they think they better than me with these Dr. Seuss rhymes. Yeah, it's amazing how they think they better than me with these sorry ass lines. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, fuck your ace of spades. I am the big joker. 5 of a kind to your royal flush if we talking poker. The ultimate wild card, whether I'm high or sober. Sorry to bust your bubble, dog, but I thought that they told you that I'm a walking 45 with extended clips. So when I step up to the mic, I'm making bodies flip. Vaughn said that I'm a talking Rubik's Cube. Why y'all sound like something from my digestive tube? Hey, Kid Lou's a real spitter. Nigga, you ain't heard the news. I've been giving out the flu ever since I lit the fuse. Your ego, I'm here to bruise. Don't do it for the views, I just do it for the groove. Never had a point to prove. Done lost a couple screws, so I'm coming after yours. They say my brain's damn it, so I'm here to slaughter yours. If I started, I'ma finish. If you started, I'ma finish. So unless you ready for warfare, you better mind your business. I've been putting in the overtime since adolescence. I've been cooking up the flow to make a measure presence. I can do this on my own, but I don't need a reference. Cause I can bet when I sing, your girl will get the message. This that shrimp and grits kind of flow. So what you say? This that poet turn rapper kind of flow. So what you say? This what happens when you mix that southern drawl with that west coast G-funk, with the subwoofers that's dumbin'. Keep the bodies coming. I don't know why they running. Maybe cause at my competition I've been steady gunning. But they can never say that they never seen it coming. I try to warn them every verse, better start ducking. Take your head in one fell swoop, that's the mission. You say you coming for my spot, but ain't got the ambition. Cause coming after me is how you go out of commission. I do this for shits and giggles, don't need recognition. What? Yeah, it's amazing how they think they better than me with these.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Kid Lou. Kid Lou with the chill vibe. Definitely feeling it. But let's see what the judges thought. DJ Payne 1, you're up first. What did you think of Kid Lou's submission?
I like the production a lot. The recording quality wasn't great, and I think that kind of amplified the kind of, you know, there's a way to be chill without being low energy. So for me, my issue was it was just kind of low energy. And there was no music video to go along with it, so I don't know what kind of performer he is based on just hearing the recorded version of that track. I guess the thing that I wanted, aside from energy, is just from hearing the hook is all about lyrics. So I wanted more. I was expecting more complex lyrics, more vicious lyrics, more of an intense delivery, and I got, you know, Habit, Rabbit, Joker, Poker, that kind of thing. So I don't know. I mean, I'm used to working with. I've worked with a lot of artists like Royce or Joe Budden or Cool G Rap or whatever. So I was kind of expecting something more along that, just based on the content of the hook. So I think all those factors together, I like the record overall, but I'm going to say no for the performance.
All right. Thank you very much for that, DJ Payne 1. Definitely some solid advice there. Let's go over to Knowledge. Knowledge, what did you think of Kid Lou?
I mean, I like the song. I thought it was solid. The production was solid. I like the direction he took. Similar to what Payne 1 was saying, you know, when he talked about the lyrics or whatever, you know, I did expect him to come a little harder than he did. Not that he wasn't saying anything, but it just was you expected him to come a little harder based on what he had said in the hook. I'm going to expect or I'm going to assume that, you know, the quarantine is the reason there's no video in some of these. So that's something that, you know, once this is over and you can really get an adequate video shot, I would definitely do that to more, you know, kind of paint the picture of the video a little more. It felt like a smoker video, you know, it kind of reminded me of like Surf type of lane, something like that. So I like that. I'm gonna give it a pass though.
All right, well, Kid Lou, you got 1 pass from Knowledge, 1 no pass from DJ Payne 1. It's all up to Big DM. Big DM, what did you think of Kid Lou's submission?
I mean, I definitely caught a vibe of the record, man. I can definitely see where you can improve lyrically on the song. You know, I see that you do understand song structure. I do agree with what DJ Payne 1 and what Knowledge was saying in terms of just coming a little harder lyrically. I was expecting a little bit more wordplay, a little bit more kind of more intricate, you know, details with your rhyme. But you were able to ride the beat. You stayed on point. That's a lot of things that I listen for as a DJ, especially when I'm trying to play a record in the club or on the radio. There are just certain elements I listen for. I understand there's probably no visual to it, but if you're going to do something with the song, you're definitely going to have to go in and give it a better mix. You definitely got to give it a better mix so it could sound the way it's supposed to. So when someone listens to the song for the first time, whether you don't have this, that, and the third together, sonically, if the song is together, you can kind of work around a lot of the other things because we know you guys are just kind of really getting started in your craft and you're working to become better. So I'm going to give you a pass because I think performance-wise, you'll be able to deliver what you heard. And I think by the time the showcase comes up, you will have hopefully taken all the advice from us, practice, got a better mix on your song, and work on some different things to give that song a little bit more life.
Awesome. Well, Kid Lou, you got 2 passes. Congratulations. We'll see you at the Coast to Coast Live Championship. Thank you for joining us, Kid Lou. And don't forget to check your email after the event. You'll see all the feedback from all 3 judges right after the event. So thanks again for joining us, Kid Lou. To those of you who are joining us on Facebook Live in the chat, we do see you. And if you want to submit your music, all you got to do is follow that link below. We posted a comment right below on our main chat for our Facebook Live feed. Be sure to press that link and submit your music. You could have a chance to compete for the $50,000 in grand prizes. So we're going to keep this thing moving. That was Kid Lou. Let's move on now to Rico the Kid. Rico the Kid, are you in the chat? Rico the Kid. If you're not, it's all good. We still have your music video though. Rico, it's called Money Mitch. Let's get right into it, guys.
Nigga, that's off. Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money. Come on, right here, man. I ain't got it right now, man. You ain't got it. No ribs. Nah, come on, B. No ribs, no rice, no champagne. You don't eat nothing.
Pulled up to the trap house, 24/7, blackout. Money on tape, we talk. And I'm not even at the trap house. Camp that Fetty be straight. Goons run me, no snakes. Block jumping so damn hard, watch out for the goddamn jakes. I've been in the game, doing my things since a young nigga, So ain't no getting over me, my nigga. Ain't no getting over me, my nigga. Look, I know when the price is cheap, I know when the price is high. Never go low, snow, fear in my eyes, was born to die. One phone call that it's gone. What the fuck is he on? Man, it take too long. Man, something went wrong. Man, I gotta move on. I make the chess moves. Just make your next move. Be your best move. I tell him, oh shit, what's this? New nigga anytime get rich. I pulled up, then I pulled off. Oh, he getting that stupid shit, I'm on my get. Money, Mitch, 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 I tell him, oh shit, what's this? New nigga anytime get rich. I pulled up, then I pulled off. Oh, he getting that stupid shit, I'm on my get. Money, Mitch, I'm on my get. Money, shit, I'm on my get. Money, Mitch, I'm on my get. Money, shit.
Jacob Lethal Beats. Money, man. Pay my money, man. Loan your 10 G's real fast so I get back to the crib. Loan your man 10 G's because I ain't giving him his food back. Ain't no more soy sauce, nigga. That's 5, man. What the fuck you mean this is 5, man? Let me 10 real fast, nigga. I'm gonna give you the dough when I get back to the crib. 5, man. Paying for 50 bad games and shit.
Nigga, your team ain't lit. Nigga, your team ain't lit. No, no. Nigga, your team ain't lit. Nigga, your team ain't lit. No, no. What the hell is you doing? Pulling up to my city. Man, you really don't want it. I'ma keep everything offended. Nigga, your team ain't lit. Nigga, your team ain't lit. No, no. Nigga, your team ain't lit. Nigga, your team ain't lit. No, no. What the hell is you doing? Pulling up to my city. Man, you really don't want it. I'ma keep everything offended. I'ma keep everything offended. Nigga, your team ain't lit. Nigga, your team ain't lit. No, no. Nigga, your team ain't lit. Nigga, your team ain't lit. No, no. What the hell is you doing? Pulling up to my city. Man, you really don't want.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Rico the Kid. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. Knowledge, we'll start off with you. What did you think of Rico's music video?
I thought the song was solid. The video was solid. Everything was just solid. I thought that his voice could have stood out more. So I don't know if that's something that has to be worked out in the mix or something. I thought the melodies were there. I thought the content was there as far as what he was talking about. But when I say solid, I mean like it didn't stick out. Like it was cool. It wasn't bad, but it didn't grab me. I think the voice inflection could be, like I said, could be better. Make it more attractive. A lot of times like, the voice grabs the listener, makes them want to pay attention. So I play with my voice a little bit or something like that, or maybe put a filter or something to kind of give it that pop. I thought the hook was solid though. I thought I could have done without the end part as well. The video, I feel like the video should have just ended when the song went off, and that extra, what was it, like minute was kind of unnecessary. But overall, I thought it was okay. I think you should. I think you should pass it. I'll pass it.
All right, Knowledge. It's a pass from Knowledge. I agree with you on that thing at the end. I think it could have done without it. Well, we passed you for your first pass, Rico, from Knowledge. Let's go over to Big DM. Big DM, what did you think of Rico's music video?
I definitely thought the video matched the song. Definitely could use a better mix on the record to bring his voice out so we can understand who is who. The visual, like I said, the visual was cool. Definitely I tell this to every artist, even when we're doing showcases and you're doing performances, less is always more. Less is more. You know what I mean? So that ending part, it killed it for me. We could have did, if I had to base my score on the entire video and not just the song, it was a good thing I saw that first instead of the ending part. If I saw the ending in the beginning, not so much. You know what I mean? So just, if you're going to do the video, stick to your song, stick to the concept of the song, focus on that. Use the entire time to do that. Do something separate for that. That's creating content for you as an artist. The more content you have, the more easier it is for you to get posted on the blogs and things of that nature. So, just word of advice, just, do the song, stick to that song, be with that record. I've never been a fan of artists that try to do two songs in one video. If I'm fucking with the first record, I'm fucking with that record for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give you a pass.
All right, 2 passes there, Rico. DJ Payne 1, anything to add for Rico's music video?
No, I think they said it all.
All right, then. Thank you very much, guys, to all 3 of our judges. Good job, Rico. You got a pass. We will see you at the Coast to Coast Live Championship next year. We're going to keep things moving and move on now to the next artist on the lineup, Day Drizzle. There you go, Day Drizzle. I'm going to bring you on into the chat here. Day, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Go ahead, put on your camera so we can take a look at you real quick.
And you got it wrong. It's Day Dizzle.
Day Dizzle. I got you, brother. I got you. Awesome. Well, you are tilted to the right. You're on a cell phone, right?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah. There you go, man. Where are you from?
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Well, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you. Welcome to the online music showcase for Coast to Coast Live. We're gonna go right into your video. Does it have a title at all?
I don't remember.
No worries. We're gonna get right into it. And all right, let's get right into your video.
Coast. Yeah. I just been sitting back, minding my business. My only comfort was the money I'm getting. Her do one response. Tell that nigga come get it. He ain't really body, he really just kidding. Really catfishing, really just wishing, really just doing this stuff for attention. Too late this time, so I know I ain't tripping. Call up the ambulance, I'm finna kill it. Yo, niggas can't beat me, they all in their feelings. This money I'm getting, stacking to the ceiling. They wanna make sense of them, give me a minute. I make them offended when I'm in the building. Yeah, rapping niggas up like the nigga cold criminal. I ain't talking Esther, but I'm minding the mentions. Now highlighted, but I'm getting all attention. He never rap up and ain't even in the kitchen. I don't understand you niggas. Wanna take a pic, you know, fan type niggas. Flexing with fake money on the gram type niggas. I always got a problem like damn, my nigga. Stop talking cut the check. If he ain't talking money, then I'm about to cut his neck. I'm difficult to niggas. They can tell me like a test up at school on the principal. You the teacher's pet. Niggas been counting me out. They claiming they family, but really they not. When they sit with the kid, they no more spots. I'm chasing the shoes with the car off the lot. Currently in my bag, sitting at the top. My mixtape of baby is ready to drop. I am the shot caller, so I call it shots. I'm only 14, but I'm still taking shots. Get it? What I gotta do to show the nigga, then I be the balloon in their mouth. They can be some name in the real. I be showing love to the game, but my name is Cupid. I'ma keep it real. But you niggas, man, you niggas stupid. Yeah, I said it. I say what I want, cause I don't see nobody checking. Ain't for the talking to the nigga, bring the check in. I can murder any beat. Do you want to bet 10? If I was the rain, could you people stand the rain? I ain't talking no addition, really could you stand the rain? You see, I be playing games with your lanes. I don't do it for the fame, but I do it for the change. Yeah, switching on my flow every minute if I wanted to. Coming real hard, top 2, and I ain't number 2. Hit him with a snaky leg, make him hit the booty do any young rappers. I'm each like a number 2. Yeah. Brr.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Day Dizzle with his submission. Pretty dope stuff. I definitely see some comments in our Facebook chat, positive vibes. But let's see what the judges thought. DJ Pain 1, we'll start things off with you. What did you think of Day Dizzle's music submission?
I'm glad the artists shouted out their age, because that was, I mean, they can definitely rap, and I think on stage they would be entertaining and impressive, given the fact that they deliver that entire verse live, not with backups and not messing up, or you know, their breath control was good. So I think they're ready for the stage. So I'm gonna pass them, but yeah, I would have liked to have heard a song with a hook and, you know, something a little more structured and something that shows more of a complete picture of this artist's talent rather than just their ability to rap a verse. But their ability to rap a verse is high, so maybe that was smart on their part. I don't know, but pass for.
All right, so you got one pass, Dave, from DJ Pain 1. Knowledge, you're up next. What did you think of Day Dizzle's music video?
I thought, you know, it was one of those like freestyle type songs. So I felt like, you know, through that you could tell that it was obvious he could rap, that he had talent. But like Payne said, it's a matter of we want to hear songs. You know what I'm saying? The consumer wants to hear songs. So for me, as I'm watching it, I'm like, okay, cool, you can rap. But I can't sing along with this. I'm not going to play this in my car. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get in the habit of making songs, stuff that people could sing, people could sing along to, people could listen, people could dance to, you know what I mean? Get ready to go to a party to, smoke a blunt to, whatever the situation is, whatever vibe you're going for. You know what I'm saying? You want to create music that people can live with. You know what I'm saying? With that said, I'll pass him because I feel like he has talent. But I think in order to win, once you go to that next one, you're going to have to do a song.
Definitely some solid advice there from Knowledge. Thank you so much for that, Dave Dizzle. You got 2 passes. You are going to the championship. But before you do, Big DM, anything to add for Dave Dizzle?
Yeah, definitely got to have a song. The freestyle was cool. I could see the energy there. But we need to hear records. You know what I mean? If you're going to get on stage and you're going to compete and going to be in this competition and you're going to really, really do this music thing serious, you have to bring a song to the table. You know what I mean? We want to hear you on a record. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to sell your brand yourself and market yourself as an artist, so people will go out, the consumer will go out and buy your records, so you can, you know, add value to your brand. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, I'll give you a pass, but you're definitely gonna need a song for the competition for sure.
100% agree with that, Big DM. So, Dave Dizzle, good work. You are going to the championship, so we'll definitely see you there next year. But bring your song so we can hear it and take all the advice from the judges to heart and improve on your stuff. We'll see you in the championship next year. Thank you for joining us for the online showcase, Dave Dizzle. We're going to keep things moving. Move on now to the next artist on the lineup, Raya. Raya, are you in the chat? Raya, we're going to get right into your music video. Your music video is called Anchor. Let's get right into it, guys.
Maybe I've been making a mistake in my life, always shutting people out, afraid of wasting my time. They go, it seems this is all I know. Lately, I don't wanna see my efforts go to waste. You'll never see my passion in the pain burying me. Hard to breathe beneath the weight I've been carrying. Void me of any peace, brace me for the wind and the rain. I'll be faceless again. Throw it down, let it sink, hit the ground. I don't seek to be nameless in this town I'm creating. I'm patient, never come to believe that I've made it. Always more to achieve. When I doubt, then I drown under waves, hold me down. Gotta take it. What's to say about me? I've been anchored all my life. Open sea and shallow side of a dream. When I sleep, I can't shake it. Sad as it seems, daily smile I've been faking. Brace me for the wind and the rain. I'll be faceless again. Throw it down, let it sink, hit the ground. I don't seek to be nameless in this life I'm creating. Impatient, I suppose I grew tired of waiting. No intention to lie, but I feel less inside. Though I've tried, wonder why I can't fake it. What I should feel, I can. I've been anchored all my life. Open sea and shallow side of a dream. When I sleep, I can't shake it. Sad as it seems, daily smile I've been faking. I've been living in a lie. Anchored, wasting so much time. Figured it just turned out right. I'm still waiting for it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Raya's video. And pretty dope notes you were hitting there. Even though it was upside down, I don't think that'll affect the judges from definitely hearing your notes. Knowledge, let's start off with you. What did you think of Raya's video?
I mean, I thought her voice was decent. She definitely needs some work vocally, just some vocal training and breathing exercises and those type of things. But I mean, the video for me, it felt lazy. You know what I'm saying? The fact that she wasn't in, the fact that she wasn't in, the camera wasn't even set up properly. You couldn't see her face in it. I'm looking at her hand in the whole video. So for that, I mean, if you're gonna do something like that, it's like we at least want to see your face. Give us a dope setting, something to look at. You know what I mean? Don't just have the thing tilted, upside down. And it's like, so that's something I feel like, she should have shot that over once she noticed, oh damn, my camera's upside down. It shows effort, you know what I'm saying? It shows effort on her part, and it shows like attention to detail, which is what it takes to be next level. Those guys, those women pay attention, and they pay attention to all the details. Math is a huge thing.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna pass it for that.
No pass from Knowledge over at Atlantic Records. Thank you so much for that knowledge. Let's move on to the next judge. DJ Payne 1, what did you think of Naya's video?
I mean, I certainly agree with Knowledge. It's just something I always say to artists is put your best foot forward. And I'm not saying, get a $40,000 Red camera and film a cinematic music video of you in a field with drone shots and all this other stuff and CGI graphics. But yeah, flip the camera right side up, move your hand away from the camera, turn the light on in the room. Because this was an original song that she wrote, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And she's a great songwriter and she has a really great voice. So why take your music, your original creation, something that came out of your heart and spirit, and put it in a terribly thought out package? And that package is the video. The song is the heart of it, but it's like putting a diamond in a greasy paper bag. You know what I mean? Don't do that. I think she's a great songwriter. I personally think if she had transposed the beat up a step, half or whole, I'm not sure, that her vocal performance would have been stronger because she goes flat in some of the lower registers. And that just comes with experience and then being able to delegate to your producer. And it comes from the producer having experience too and knowing what your range is. But it was live, and I think for a live performance, it was solid and it was original. I like it. Hopefully I can work with her one day. So I'll pass her based on the originality factor and the fact that she can sing and she's a singer-songwriter, and that's something. I just hope that she doesn't do on stage the equivalent of singing in a dark room in an upside-down video with her face cut off.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you, DJ Payne 1. So you got one pass and one no pass. Big DM, it's all up to you. Core DJ Big DM, what did you think of Raya's video?
We're not gonna keep beating the dead horse about the video being upside down and you sitting in the dark and half your face chopped off. We're gonna focus on the abilities, your song and your singing ability. I definitely hear your talent. I definitely think you have something there. It's definitely something that's raw. It definitely needs work. However, I would definitely like to see you in a competition, in a competitive format. I would really like to see what you will do from here. You've been given a yes and you've been given a no, and now you're waiting on me to decide your fate. I'm going to tell you this. You're going to need to practice, and you're going to really, really need to be comfortable just singing in front of a mirror and then singing in front of a crowd. I don't know if you know how to play a guitar or if your producer knows how to just sit on a stage behind you with a guitar and you sit on stage barefoot with some candles and some shit, but you just got to get that confidence together, man. I'm going to give you a pass, but we want to see more from you.
Awesome. Definitely some solid advice there from Big DM. So, Raya, definitely take all the advice into account. We'll see you next year at the Coast to Coast Live Championship. Congratulations on that. But sounds like the judges want you to bring your A game, so we'll see you then next year. Raya, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to keep this moving. Move now to the next artist on the lineup, Killa Teez. Killa Teez, now I did see you were in the chat earlier. Killa Teez, we're going to go right over to your video, and if you join the chat, we'll bring you in with the judges. So Killa Teez, we're going to start your music video. Let's get right into it.
Man, fuck these niggas. I put their guts and they nuts in a Starbucks cup. Tell me what's up. Tell them young niggas, tell them that I'm ready to buck. Leave these young rappers, leave them dead in the trunk. RP status, tell a nigga what's up, they head gone. Hit split niggas and leaving the dead bones till they head gone. Tellin' when niggas with headstone, telling them niggas you must have missed it. TMP soldier, tell them I'm dumb gifted. Hit split niggas and tear a couple of arteries, TMP. Tell them niggas you oughta leave you, me. Roll with a nigga like who we are. You mess around with TMP, you're gonna need CPR. Fuck with it, tell y'all niggas and dare you to fuck with it. Don't you fuck with it, telling you niggas you're stuck with it. Now you stuck with it, hitting and tearing your lungs with it. Now your lungs get it. Don't be soldier, I run with it like you, me. Roll around in my crew. I'll be, boxing niggas, I'll leave. Get 'em.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Killer Tease. Killer Tease with his music video. Let's go right over to the judges. We'll start with DJ Pain 1. What did you think of Killer Tease's music audio video? Well, really, it was just an audio submission, so what'd you think of it?
When I first heard it, I was excited because it seemed like it was going to be one of those records where the artist was building up intensity and momentum further along they went. Shout out Young Forever on the beat. You know, the beat was dope. The mood that was created by it all just projected intensity and energy. And I was just waiting for it to continue to build and just waiting for the artist to snap. And I feel like somewhere near the halfway point, it just felt like he dropped all momentum and then ended with a line that just didn't hit hard. And then there was an explosion and it was over with. So, I think it's just another case of an artist with a lot of talent not putting their best foot forward. I mean, don't pull punches. We only got about a minute of this. This needs to be the best minute of our day, artistically speaking. And the fact that it's only a minute and it lost my attention near the end isn't a great sign. So I think if you're going to do it, especially in these short bursts, and you're going to create this mood, and you know, all the elements are there, the ball's in your court. So you either take it all the way or you don't. So I think that, you know, the next time I hear this artist, I just don't want to hear him pulling punches. I want to hear him really showcasing his talent and abilities, because we heard it. We know it's there.
For sure. So was that a pass, DJ Pain 1, you said, or no?
No, for me, it's a no, unfortunately.
No pass from DJ Pain 1, Platinum Producer. Thank you so much, DJ Pain 1, for that. Let's go over to the A&R from Atlantic Records, Knowledge. What did you think of their video?
I thought the video was okay. I mean, it wasn't really a video. I thought the song was okay. It was solid. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought there. No, the video was okay. My bad, bro.
It's all good. It's all. You want us to come back to you?
Yeah, come back to me real quick.
All right, we'll do. We'll come back to Knowledge on that. Let's go over to core DJ Big DM. DM, what did you think of their audio submission?
The audio submission was cool. I think if you're going to use someone's track, you need to go ahead and purchase the track outright. Figure out the publishing and things that you need to do to make sure that you own the record. You know what I mean? It's one thing to rap over a track, but I heard the producer's tag throughout the entire 1 minute and 26 seconds of the song, and it didn't give me enough to want to say, okay, I want to hear more from this artist. You had me. It's kind of like it's like you took me up to the top of the roller coaster and then we got stuck.
Yeah. Now, DM,
and then the maintenance people had to come take us off, and we had to get our money back and get back in line, and just kind of just kill the vibe of the day. So the song, you had me up here, and then you just left me there, dog. You didn't take me on the ride, man. You didn't take me on the ride. I got to give you I can't pass you for that reason. I definitely think you have talent. I definitely would like to hear more from you. However, in this particular format, I can't pass you to the next round based on it.
And DM, quick question: if someone gives you their music to play in the club or to one of the shows, don't have a producer tag on it, right?
No, you can't do that. It has to be a complete, fully composed song. I have to be able to play your song and Shazam it. It has to be available on all platforms, retail platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, everywhere. It has to be everywhere. At that time, you know what I mean? By the time you get the record to me, I should be able, once I play it, I Shazam it. It's where it needs to be. If it's not where it needs to be, then of course you still have some work to do.
Gotcha, DM. Thank you so much for that. So 2 no passes. Knowledge, is there anything you want to add? We'll go over to our A&R from Atlantic Records. Knowledge, anything you want to add to this for Killer Tees?
Yeah, my bad, guys. So yeah, I mean, I thought the song was dope. But like Payne was saying, it was anticlimactic in that way because it did bring you to that point, and then it was like, damn, what happened? Like, you know what I mean? So he could have had like added maybe another 40 seconds to that song, you know what I mean? To where it really went crazy, and that would have kind of completed it. It almost had like, imagine Dreams and Nightmares, right? Without the second half, and it just cut off after that. It would have been like, damn, like it felt like we was going somewhere, you know what I'm saying? So I agree with the judges on that. Yeah, I don't think it should pass on mine.
Thank you so much to that knowledge and all 3 of our judges. Well, Killer Tees, no pass on this one, but definitely check your email after the event. You're going to get all the feedback from all 3 judges after the event. Those of you who are tuning in to our Facebook live stream right now, you have any questions, we are answering all your questions in the chat. And if you want to submit your music for our next online showcase, follow that link right below. We posted it right below for all you guys. To just submit your music. You never know, you could be the next one competing for $50,000 in grand prizes for our World Championship. So we're going to keep this moving and move now to the last artist on the lineup. The last artist, Fuse the Hard Knock. Fuse the Hard Knock, are you in the chat? You are, so I'm going to go ahead and bring you on into the chat with me and the other 3 judges. Fuse, can you hear me?
What's up, man? How's it going?
Hey, how's it going, man? Where are you from? Welcome to the online showcase.
I'm from Venice, Florida. I appreciate you. I'm glad to be here. Shout out to the judges and everybody watching, all the other artists.
Awesome, man. Well, it's a pleasure to have you. Welcome. And your video is entitled 2020 Connection, correct?
Yes, sir.
Awesome, man. So, guys, we're going to get right into it.
How long has this been going on for?
Months. Years at this point. It seems like it's really reoccurring. And I really don't know what's going on.
I see you're running away from yourself. What I mean is that you're holding back. You're holding back from who you really are.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
You need to stop being so hard on yourself. You need to be who you really are.
All right. Thanks, Doc.
I hope you're ready. Views. 2020. Something about my movement, none of y'all gon' stop it. Boys poisonous verses, every bar I drop is toxic. Smartest artist out the tropics, hardest part is that you're not at everything you see is sick, you're getting nauseous off it. I'm fly without a cockpit, I'm high without a mountain, in the sky without a rocket, about to blow without a bomb kit. My style is obnoxious, don't try it till you knock it. Through your speakers and my lyrics hit you like my words are boxing. Yeah, I heard the talking, yeah, I heard the gossip. What? I ain't about to get caught up in drama. Sticking to myself, no time for all the nonsense. Getting better every project. You see me showing progress, so why you steady hating on my concepts?
Yeah. Not much, bro. What's up with you? Yeah, you want to go to the beach? Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty decent, honestly. All right, yeah, hit him up. All right, peace.
Everything I've said is written in the hip-hop book of life. Me and the homies try to hit the stool like every night and take flight. Hit up Siesta Key with a cooler full of ice and a couple cans of Sprite. A quarter in the bag with some swishes rolled up tight. 2020 vision, yeah, my future's in sight. 2020 vision, man, my future's looking bright. 2020 vision of making 20 million. I see you changing colors, you haters are not chameleons. I always keep it a million, my whole team's resilient. And we gon' keep killing it until the world feeling this. My name is ringing bells, this my come up, please watch it. Everybody tuning in to Fuse the hard knock shit. I want my name put next to J. Cole and Logic. Mac Miller, Wiz Khalifa, true hip hop shit. A real simple conquest if you have the right conscience. And I promise that the top is in sight. You really about to see me ignite and take flight. Explode into a star midday in the night. 2020 vision, yeah, my future's in sight. 2020 vision, man, my future's looking bright. 2020 vision of making 20 million. I see you changing colors, you haters are not chameleons. I always keep it a million, my whole team's resilient. And we gon' keep killing it until the world feeling this, yeah. Hey, 2020 vision, my future's in sight, hey. Smoke after rolling, I smoke and I start floating. I smoke and now I'm lifted. Only when I'm high do I feel a true connection. When I smoke after rolling, I smoke and I start floating. I smoke, now I'm lifted. Only when I'm high do I feel a true connection. When I smoke. Rolling up the swishes, my bunks get bigger and my blunts get bigger. I even stay hot in the winter, go figure. I'm a winner indica before dinner. Rolling up sativa, get to thinking. Put on a list of beats and I listen. I swear this a life worth living, self-progression, uncontested. I'm the man and I'm high and I'm authentic. Don't lose to my depression or feed my obsessions. Think like me or watch your life change for the better. Think like me or watch your life change for the better. Think like, think like, think like. I smoke after rolling. I smoke and I start floating. I smoke and now I'm lifted. Only when I'm high do I feel a true connection. When I smoke after rolling, I smoke.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and that was Fuse the Hard Knock with 2020 Connection. Definitely getting a positive positive reaction from the chat on Facebook. But let's see what the judges thought. We'll start things off with our A&R over from Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what did you think of his music video?
I thought the video was solid. It was well thought out. You know what I mean? He did his best under the conditions it looked like to be creative and not just give you something simple that had nothing to it. So I definitely liked the effort and creativity behind that. And I thought the song was dope. I thought it had good energy. It was definitely in the lane that he was talking about. It had like a Mac Miller, Lil Dicky-ish type vibe to it. It was fun, had good energy. Yeah, I think he's fun.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that, Knowledge. Definitely, you got a first pass there, man. Good work on that. Let's go over to our next judge, Platinum producer DJ Payne 1. What did you think of his music video?
I usually, I know you discourage, Coast to Coast discourages people from submitting 2 videos. I think it's against the rules, whatever. But I personally liked the second track. I would have liked that to just be the whole thing. I didn't like the intro. It was a whole minute of kind of bad acting and really poor audio. So to go back to what Big DM was saying about less being more, less is more. I don't think the video needed skits. I definitely don't think it needed breaks in the middle of the song. I think whoever shot the video is great with video, but audio, acting and directing of actors is not their strong suit. But I thought it was solid. I just like the second one the best, and I think that this is an artist who has a lot of fun making their music, but maybe hasn't gotten to the point of refining their music to the point where they're, really in the musical matrix as far as writing melodies for choruses that are really strong top lines or delivering their lyrics fluidly and doing so with confidence. So I think that's just going to come with experience. So I'm on the fence, but Knowledge said yes, so I'll go with him.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. So you got 2 passes there. Thank you so much for that, DJ Payne 1. Last but certainly not least, our core DJ and CEO of DMJ Music Group, Big DM. What did you think? Anything to add for his music video?
I mean, I definitely agree with both judges. The second part of the song was the dopest part of the song. I think if we would have just stuck, if you'd have just did the video with just that and, and had that whole vibe, that would have just took you there. I understand the acting and the skit part of that, but when you're doing a music video, let it just be a music video. Create a separate lane or a separate channel for your movies or for your skits or for whatever it is that you're going to do, and use one as a marketing tool or a branding tool for the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, use your acting or if you're going to do a movie skit, then use your music as the score of the movie, and then do a separate music video for whatever song you choose. I'm gonna pass you, but you have to just think a little bit outside the box because you're in that cannabis lane. You know what I'm saying? So you're trying to follow the burners and the things of that nature. So you want to kind of be a little bit more creative and kind of just I get it, but just be a little bit more creative that way.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that, DM. We appreciate your feedback. And it looks like you got 3 passes, Fuse. The Hard Knock. Congratulations. We'll see you next year at the Coast to Coast Live Championship. And don't forget to bring your A game. It sounds like all the judges want to see more from you. So we'll definitely see you next year. Thank you so much for joining us for the Coast to Coast Live online showcase. Well, guys, that's all of our submissions, all of our artists. Before we go, let's give a quick shout out to our 3 judges that joined us today. First off, we'll start off with our core DJ. He's the CEO of DMJ Music Group. Big DM, where can everyone find your stuff on social media?
I am on every social media platform at the Big DM, TheBiggDM. Real simple. That's big with 2 G's, D as in Derek, M as in Mason. You can find me everywhere. The Big DM, TheBiggDM, everywhere. Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Mixcloud, IG, everywhere. Everything is the same.
Awesome, DM. It's always a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us
Thank
for the
you, man.
online
I appreciate
showcase. Up next, A&R director over at Atlantic Records, Knowledge. Where can everyone find your stuff on social media?
I, on the other hand, only have one social media. I'm only on Instagram. You can follow me at God_knowledge. Everything spelled correctly.
Awesome, Knowledge. Well, thank you so much for joining us for our showcase. It's always a pleasure to have you. Last but certainly not least, platinum producer, DJ Pain One. Where can everyone find your stuff on social media?
Very easy to find at DJ Pain One, all social media, every social media. If I have it, it's at DJ Pain #1, and then also DJPain1Beats.com is my catalog.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that, DJ Pain One, and to all three of our judges. Thank you so much for joining us. Those of you on Facebook joining us for our social media live stream. If you want to submit your music, be sure to click that link in the chat. You can submit your music, and who knows, you might be the next champion and winner of $50,000 in grand prizes. Guys, thanks again for joining us on behalf of myself, the entire Coast to Coast Live team, our judges. We'll see you guys on the next one.